Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This is going to be your part 2 love reading, Sagittarius. I am going to be using these cards to see what your person is thinking and feeling, possibly even what you're thinking and feeling. Even someone that's going to be coming in here that's new, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to pull straight from the top. I'm going to actually pay attention to those that just fell, but we're going to pull from the top here for you, Sagittarius. Give me a second. All right. The two that fell out is I have anger issues I am working on. Oof, this could be either you or your person. Wow. But they're missing you so much. We truly did have something special. So maybe you're not together because of some type of, fight, anger issues, yelling, fighting. It could be something like that, okay? All right, let's go ahead. One of the cards that came out, I am happy for you, okay? This could be you telling them this. This could be them telling you this. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. Someone has some control issues here. Like they don't want to take accountability for their actions, what they've done, what they said. And again, we kind of saw that somebody have anger issues, which, it is not very productive in a relationship. So let me just keep going. Left off on bad terms with so many things left unsaid. So, okay. Truth of the matter is, someone wants to say something. That's your theme, okay? Your theme is that this person knows, whether this could be you as well. It could be you or them. Some of you maybe actually, it could be a combination of both, okay? But either way, someone feels like there's something that needs to be said that has not been said. I do feel like, someone had control issues. It's been a struggle here with you and someone. For some of you, you may come across a person that's like this, okay? Where, they may have control issues. Maybe they don't open up as much here, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Sagittarius. This is for a Sagittarius. Let's see. Someone is very stubborn here, or it's like you've been having a hard time trying to find someone to really stick by your side when it comes down to connections. It's like you have history with people, but as far as them actually, I keep hearing maybe blended families, or being able to have different ideas, but still being able to come together with somebody. I just always feel like there's, just the way it looks, it always feels like there's always a problem with cohesiveness. Okay, let's go ahead. This is for Sagittarius. Empress, King of Swords. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I give you such a hard time. Your person may feel like you give them a hard time, or you know that you give them a hard time intentionally because you're a little stubborn. Okay, that's your way of being detached or detaching yourself away from this person, or maybe that's your way of that's your justice, right? If you feel like you've done something wrong, that's your way of showing, of trying to make something right. Okay, that's their karma, okay, by giving them a hard time. Here, I am happy for you. The Empress is here. Could be a baby involved. Somebody could have got pregnant. I think we saw that earlier, where there could have been a baby or something. Somebody may have gotten pregnant here, or someone may have impregnated somebody. And truthfully, you're trying to, be the bigger person and just say, I'm happy for you. Okay. Maybe someone got back with their spouse. I am seeing that. But I'm also seeing here with the Empress card, the Empress talks about the energy of self-worth and high standards. And, someone is recognizing that someone has very high standards and a lot of self-worth, and they're doing very well. So it's like, the other person has no other choice but to acknowledge, your brilliance and the fact that you can hold high standards and that you are, focusing on yourself more. Okay. I almost feel like this person feels like you could be too good for them in a way. But here you can give people a hard time though, okay? Because that is technically sitting in your position, Sagittarius. And for one time, I will say that could be definitely you, okay? Give me somewhat a hard ass time here, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's get your your third card. This is for Sagittarius. Like, why you gotta always be so difficult? I can hear that person telling you that, right? Something like, I do feel like a moving on energy. If you have not, eventually you will. There's this energy of of really separating from someone that you have known for a while or had history with or something like that. But it says left off on a bad foot. Left off on bad terms. Could be because of a pregnancy. Could be because someone went back to an ex-partner or something like that. But either way, the Five of Pentacles is letting me know that the person miss you. There could be something still missing from their life, but, I feel like it may be over with. I feel like it may be over and done, okay? I feel like there's going to be a new love that's coming into your life. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. Let's go ahead. This is for Sagittarius. I feel like to a certain degree, Sagittarius, you may even feel like you were making something out to be something that it's not. Like for too long you have been like making a nightmare, but you've been turning it into like a dream world. Like this really wasn't this was not what you wanted, but you dealt with it for a very long time. And now you're being logical about your decisions and your actions. That's what you're doing. But I will tell you, you were cold-blooded here with that King of Swords, though. Some of y'all were pretty cold-blooded to somebody, okay? Either way, we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We got the Nine of Pentacles. So I see some good things happening for you as far as financially. I feel like right now you're taking care of home, your money, your finances. You are on the come up. That's what I'm saying here. I see long term here. I'm going to be honest. Somebody is getting married or someone is getting into some type of long term where your person may be like, I got to be honest. I'm happy for you. I couldn't give you what you really wanted here, Sagittarius. I couldn't give it to you. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't give you what you deserve, and they know it. They had you kind of like stringing you along in a way. Sagittarius, again, it could be vice versa. You could have been stringing someone along, going in and out of somebody's life. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot, but this was the one I turned over. Yeah, I see moving on energy. Even here with the Six of Swords, I see just moving on. That's what I'm saying. I see that like now it's like, I know what I want now. Both of you know what you want. You see things differently. You feel like the time has come for both of you to kind of separate and move on and no longer be, playing this game. And for some of you, you may not have made it to this point yet, but I really do feel like you will, because I see something new here. I don't see you constantly dealing with the past anymore. I feel like there's going to be a new chapter opening up for you with someone new, okay? This could even be with someone you have a child with, and it's like, we've tried to make this work. We just need to move on. Yeah. Yeah, someone is just opening up their options here. Seven of Cups. Boundaries are being put in place, that type of thing. You both are in this energy of mirroring each other with cutting each other off. Yeah. Looking forward towards the future here with the Two of Wands with someone else. You're really facing new options that are going to bring you a long term, though, too. These are the options. These are the people here with that Seven of Cups. So your future looks bright. It's just like a parting is such sweet sorrow type of thing. That's just what I'm saying. Okay. But I am definitely seeing a good outcome here for you. Let's go ahead. Let's get your next three. This is for Sagittarius. You got a soulmate coming up in here. There it is. That's that turn. Ooh, that wheel of fortune. You got a good turn of events happening. You do have a soulmate, but the Two of Pentacles is sitting in your energy. Like, why are you needing, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It's almost like you have to make a decision about something. Remember I talked about you being more logical? You know, someone is, you know, it says, I always feel like I have to be right. Someone is giving someone a hard time because they always feel like they have to be right. It's either my way or the highway type of thing. Like, you know, I need to make a decision and I want to make the right decision. But at the same time, I am seeing that it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like there's been this like hot and cold energy that you've been having, and now you're very uncertain. You know, like you're uncertain about what to do when it comes down to someone or how you feel. Maybe it's even how you feel. You're uncertain about how you feel. You know, someone may come back from the past because they're missing you, but at the same time, you're like, okay, I need to be logical about this. But at the same time, you're still kind of like, what should I do? I don't know what I should do. I do feel like something will be over with, but I do feel like there's a lot of different factors in your energy here. There's multiple of people. There's someone you got history with. I feel like there's a lot of different bodies here. Your person is dealing with somebody, more than one person, or you more than you. You could be dealing with more than one person. Either way, someone has to make a decision about a real connection, about doing things right. Let's go ahead. Let's get the last card. This is going to be for Sagittarius. I got real confused with this reading because I feel like your energy it's you. You're the one that I'm seeing. This usually comes out for your person of interest, but it's you, Sagittarius, this time. That has been ghosting and very hot and cold. One minute you may tell the person you want them to come over your house, and the next minute you're like, no. Or they're like, damn, I thought that you want to go out. I thought that you want to be with me. You want to hang, but you get in your feelings and your emotions and you cancel. I mean, it's just something like that where you're giving someone a hard ass time here. And I think it's just because you don't know. I feel like you don't know what you want. I feel like one minute you could be very logical with things, and the next minute you could be very emotional. You want a long term, but you're not really sure if it should be with this person, or if you should even entertain this person anymore. With you, you're the one I'm seeing today that seemed very detached from reality and very uncertain about what you should do when it concerns about your past and new people. That's what I'm seeing. You miss them when they're away, but then you can't stand them when they're around. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it really does feel very confusing with this reading. Okay. I feel like things are going to get resolved. I do. I feel like you guys are going to have a conversation about what has occurred But to be completely honest with you, I feel like there is some unfinished business. And, eventually I just feel like there's going to be a moving on. I don't see anything really grounded and real coming from someone that you already know. I feel like you're going to be mostly moving on to someone new. And that is where you're going to find clarity. That's where you're going to find a real purpose. But this back and forth energy that I'm seeing here, with somebody who's not, they're uncertain, you're uncertain. I'm not seeing it, Sag. I feel like you're going to have to move forward here. Okay? But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.